you've mentioned some of the really good things that have changed in your time here, and I find it quite fascinating because you've got this country that was stuck in a dictatorship, and in a very short space of time,
Absolutely.
got in front or got up to the level of other countries, and in some cases, way more liberal. Portuguese attitude. I mean, you mentioned the gay thing. I mean, I remember an experience with a client of mine who were in a gay marriage, who bought a house in a countryside location. And the one day, the farm, I was with them because we were just checking on something with the house, and there was a farmer that lived next door. And he stopped in the street to speak to us because he knew that I could speak Portuguese. So he wanted me to translate because they were
Right.
Belgian, they couldn't speak Portuguese. And he said, I just want you to translate for your friends. And I said, yeah, sure. And he goes, I just want them to know I don't understand this living arrangement, but I want them to know they're very welcome and I'm happy that they're my neighbors. And I told them and they started crying. And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's a beautiful thing. So you look at this country that was so far behind in so many ways, but is now so far ahead in a lot of ways in the way that we treat each other. That's down to these people that we live with in this country. And what do you want for people listening who are looking at Portugal as a place to go, as a place to maybe escape, as a place
Yeah.
to come and live? What do you want them to know about the Portuguese?
Well, first, you're right. I mean, the evolution in Portugal was extraordinary and extraordinarily quick. And the Portuguese themselves, one thing that's different from America is your personal life is your personal life. That's what, politicians here, when they run for office, they don't have to talk about their son who's on drugs or the divorce or,
Are you talking about here in Portugal?
here in Portugal.
Yeah,
Your personal life is respected.
yeah,
And so, like what you said about that neighbor who said, well, I really don't understand this way of living, but you're really welcome here. That's the Portuguese attitude towards a lot of things. And I find that very healthy.
yeah.
They don't invade your privacy. I meet people all the time who know me as an author and know Alex as a scientist. And they say, oh, I was in a restaurant with you 4 years ago, but I didn't have the courage to say anything.
Mm,
They're quite discreet.
yeah.
Um, they're very, very friendly in public. You're on a street corner looking at a map. A Portuguese person will come up to you and say, do you need some help? You need directions to get to some out of the way village. They will help you. They're great about that.
Yeah.